Hello again, friends. I am Seed Hero, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. Real quick before you maximize your tab away, if you can, please just like the video. I appreciate you so very much. We just finished getting ambushed and smashing our ambushers, and we are about to jump into the next chapter.
House Wolffort, eager to report House N's illicit dealings to Hyzant, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorslay's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Kamsel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Sorslay's misdeeds.
Chapter 10, Part 1. In the Shadows of Suspicion.
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolffort to so much as entertain the idea.
The Wolfforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also what makes them so easy to manage.
What are you scheming now?
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzant.
Do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
'Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolffort's next move.
We are being played up and down by these guys here. We have but one side story. Within the Citadel of the Sands, Tenebris finds Sorsley in high spirits. Why the hell is Sorsley in high spirits?
Well, if it isn't Tenebris. Gloomy as ever, I see.
Minister Sorsley, I see you are in high spirits.
And why shouldn't I be? House Wolffort is ferrying my salt as we speak.
Hold on. Sorsley knows we're not burying his salt, right? Doesn't he? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that's why Booker left.
An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
But can they succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail, I simply lay the blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Kamsel's suspicions?
You speak as if it were my problem alone, my dear Tenebris.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you. Your dealings of late have grown, perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebris?
Most certainly not. Our fates are tied.
Good. Now leave me.
Pray, be careful, Minister.
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
That's the spirit. Main story. Serenoa searches for evidence to indict Sorsley, but will he find it in time? What's our timer?
Sorcelet may well come to end us once he hears of our allegations. There is no turning back now. We must move swiftly.
So how shall we proceed?
We must provide hard evidence, as Minister Camsell requested.
What kind of evidence could there be? There's that book that he took from the Rosellan salt factory, salt mining.
And I wish to be named Archduke of Aesfrost. Does he understand what he asks of us? We have no leads.
Have you managed to reach Minister Exham?
Regrettably, I have not.
I would prefer to have him in our corner, but we haven't the time. We shall collect the evidence and testimony ourselves. Salt is a well-regulated commodity, and numbers do not lie. If this illicit trade exists, someone will have altered the ledgers.
There we go.
Of course. We'll gather what information we can on Sorcelet until the evidence we seek reveals itself. Let us canvass the town and see what we find.
Agreed. We should split up and search for clues.
Exploration duty. By clues, he means shinies. And hopefully letters that people misplaced in their own home. Time to gather some testimony as to Sorcelet's crimes. 1-4 seed. Sleep recovery pellet X2. I'm afraid I'm closed for the day. Need to balance the ledger, you see. Do come again. Yes, sir. Not now. I have more pressing concerns at present. That damn officer hunting me like a dog. If he would but leave this place, I could return to my home. It is all hearsay, but I understand Aesfrost occupies Glenbrook. The kingdom is a den of iniquity. It's true. Their lack of adherence to the goddess's teachings has no doubt brought this fate upon them. Wow. Wow, I can just jump across buildings. I want to talk to this fella. Illegal Where is all this talk coming from? I will not stand for these absurd accusations. What proof have you? Frankly, none, sir. Well, when you do as much business as I do, rumors about oneself tend to propagate. It would behoove you to interrogate the rumors you hear before repeating them. Yes, but it would also be best not to let sleeping rumors lie. Keep digging, and keep me apprised of any new information you may find. I am eager to be of service. This man has an exclamation point. Claris, I bet he has information for us. The Saintly Seven have been recognized by the goddess of Salt herself, and are tasked with leading the faithful of Hyzant. Atop this order sits the Holy One, who enjoys the privilege of hearing the goddess speak in her own words. The Holy One then disseminates her words to the Saintly Seven, who hand them down to the people, thus granting the Holy State her blessings. I, of course, take pride in the uniquely superior construction of our society. But how do you, an outsider, find it? Oh, man. I don't really have an opinion on this. We're gonna go with the middle one. I think this might actually make this dude mad. No, we're not gonna go with the middle one. I think that'll make it mad. We'll go with the bottom one. Systems of rule are not so easily compared. They are the result of choices made by a people over the arc of their shared history. Yes, a sincere and logical argument on the surface. Yet we need but scratch at it to reveal the rot within. These other nations you speak of, They are meaningless pits of suffering in which the people and their sordid histories are trapped. The only ones who can truly lead people to prosperity and happiness are those who have been chosen by the goddess herself, the Holy One and the Saintly Seven. Yes, so your dogma tells us. Though I think you'll find this does not account for human nature, which is not so easily controlled. I was hoping we were going to get some information from that guy, and then we could tell Clarice about it. Clarice, not Clarice, my bad. Only those who have official business with the ministry may enter. If you've no appointment, I must ask you to leave. I have official business. I'm looking for evidence. I've learned that my secretary was investigating Minister Sorcery as well. Surely he left some notes in his journal. You have my blessings to read it if you find it. The goddess tolerates much in the search for truth. Atta girl. The goddess loves narcs. Hello, exclamation point friend. Aesfrost boasts of their freedom from the mountaintops, yet it's only ever the rich and powerful that rise to the top of the wretched duchy. While here in Hyzant, all are equal under the goddess's watchful eye, and all may live in peace. I scarcely need ask, but which nation, in your estimation, has the right of it? Well, obviously, one's gonna make him happy. Oh, I don't like any of our three nations. I don't like any of them. I actually think Glenbrook is probably the best. But let's try to appease this fellow and maybe he'll give us something. It is the work of a nation's leaders to ensure peace and equity. We have much to learn from Hyzant's rule. Ha ha, quite right, quite right. See the light of her ways, of her magnificence. Having said that, equality yet escapes you. Your treatment of the Roselle must change in your society if your society is to be truly equitable. Ah, but only the most righteous may receive her blessings. Surely you do not argue that those criminals are worthy. And they are unbelievers beside. To treat them with kindness would be an even greater sin than those they've already committed against her. Might I add that in holding such beliefs, you may well be in line to receive the same punishment yourself. Mind your words, sir. So this is how the faithful in Hyzant think. That was disgustingly revealing. There's a woman living near the ministry whose life is consumed with rumors of all sizes and sorts. She always has some fresh morsel or other. It would behoove you to speak with her. A rumor monger, you say? Then I should very much like to speak with her. Yes, thank you. Where, pray tell, sir, are all the damn shinies in this town? Oh, there's one. How do we get to it? Right here. Blammo, quality timber. That is money right there. We're looking for a rebel who was last seen in this area. Have you any memory of such a person? May he mean the one who just wants to go home? Perhaps this rebel will provide me with some information if I can convince this guard to move. Yeah, he went that away. I did see someone rather suspicious leaving the city. You what? Thank you, good sir. You've done a good deed this day. You're welcome. You are welcome. Care not who you are or what nation you hail. None may enter the source. You're not here to enter the source, then I shall hear you out. What is it you wish to know? That only makes me long to enter the source all the more. Now, do we just come out and ask about the secret ledger? Why guard the entrance so closely? Is there something you wish to hide? Not that I wish to hide, no. I abhor keeping secrets, and in all honesty, I can look the other way no longer. Swear to me that you'll not enter the source, and I shall talk. I've seen a dealer, different from the one we see during the day, carry salt off at night, under cover of darkness. I confess I received payment in exchange for my silence, but I know not from whom. Not as though it matters. My conscience withers and rots just the same. Another vendor in the middle of the night. Highly suspicious. I shall make note of that. I'd wager that this person is involved in Sorsley's illegal enterprise. We learned about a suspicious merchant. Hello, other man with a cross helmet. Okay. You may go no further. So that way is the source, that's what I'm gathering. And they are correct. I am not allowed to go that way. They form a very tight wall. What is over here? Can I go that way? Minister Exam is occupied for the moment. If you've business with him, I bid you write him a letter. A letter? Like in the mail? That presumes I have something to write with. I don't even have a pen. I'll write it in the sand. Write him a message in the sand, and then we can go up in an airplane and photograph it, and then we'll throw the photograph at him. Only those with special permission may enter the palace. Take your leave. Yes, sir. We have to go talk to Clarissa. Sorry, Clarence. Here's my evidence. Rumors of an irregular salt shipment. So an unsavory character's making off with the salt, you say? Confess that not even I had noticed. If what you say is true. Though I simply cannot piece it together in my mind. How would they get this smuggled salt to Aesfrost in the first place? I don't know. What action do you expect me to take if you've not followed every lead? I wish to stamp out criminal activity, however I can, but I will not bring charges against anyone with little more than rumors. Yes, but it would also be best not to let sleeping rumors lie. Okay. Look, bro. You said you wanted me to bring you any new information, so I'm here with new information. Have we talked to everyone? I feel like we've talked to everyone. I guess we have new information now, though. Oh, this guy has the, my bad. No need to balance the legitimacy. I'm terribly sorry to intrude, but might I borrow the pen and paper just there? I have a very important letter to write. We're really grabbing a pen and paper so we can write a letter. Oh my god. If pen and paper will suffice, then you certainly may. Make use of the inkwell, too. Now, to write that letter to Exam. This is an important proposal from Minister Exam. Bid you deliver it to him at once. Very good. Shall see that it reaches Minister Exam myself. Better not let me down, guardsman. That letter should secure Minister Exam's cooperation in exposing Sorsley's crimes. Pray it reaches him soon. We cannot be too prepared, considering we're up against one of the Saintly Seven. Secretary may have left some notes on Minister Sorsley in his journal. Where, pray tell, might I find this journal? I can go into houses! Of course I can go into houses. Ma'am, do you have anything shiny in your home? I'm here to confiscate it. I understand you're aware of the latest rumors that flow through Hyzant. I should like to hear more about them. Oh, this is the rumor person. You wish to hear the popular rumors in Hyzant? You needn't have been so coy. Oh, where to begin, where to begin? Have you heard the tale of the vanishing vessel? It arrives at the port in secret, only to vanish as quickly and quietly as it came. A ship that disappears in the night. The how of their salt exports had eluded me until now. Perhaps they were carrying it on the ship she speaks of. You got any more rumors? All this talk of ghost ships chills me to the bone. Goddess forbid. Now, can we take this over to Claire? Sorry, Claris. Rumors of irregular salt shipments. I didn't realize last time, but that chat box is shaking. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Maybe he's shaky about this. So an unsavory character's making off with the salt, you say? Confess that not even I had noticed, if what you say is true. Though I simply cannot piece it together in my mind. How would they get this smuggled salt to Aesfrost in the first place? The ghost ship, obviously. Ah, yes, the disappeared vessel would figure nicely into this plot. It is fortuitous that you contacted me, and I thank you. I tell you this in the strictest confidence. Talk of House End's crimes has reached the consortium. There, Minister Sorsley is known to be a meticulous man, exceedingly concerned with the accuracy of his own ledger. If he has engaged in illegal enterprises as you suggest, I doubt his conscience would allow his books to go unbalanced. He'll have kept a second ledger. A secret account, of course. With that in hand, we'd have all the proof we need. The trouble, though, will be finding it. Oh, it sure will be. How the hell do we find it? There are more houses. Let us investigate. Oh, we're here to steal your money. And your fiber. Hope you didn't need any of that. Oh, my fiber's gone. My fiber's gone. I should take my savings and go buy some more. My savings are gone too. Can I talk to this bro again? Nothing new. This person that tells us about rumors. What do you got? I don't remember. Aesfrost occupies Hyzant, or occupies Glenbrook. That get the job done for you? Very good. Come by again now. I will be back shortly for more pens and papers. Oh, this is why we had to move the that guardsman. At last, I can enter my own home. Oh, that's okay. Yep. All right. The guy that he was looking for. You have my everlasting gratitude. Is there naught I can do for you, good sir? You can provide me with information. Do you know anything of House End's illicit salt dealings? I'm afraid not. Then even a source will do. Might one go about prying into the affairs of House End? How might one go about prying into the affairs? As you seem quite determined, you may as well search their encampment itself. 'Tis located beside the entrance to the source. If Sorsley has anything to hide, he will most certainly have hid it there. The End encampment. If we cannot find the proof we seek there, then it genuinely does not exist. Yet it is also the most brazen and dangerous course of action. We'll have to wait for the cover of darkness. Or slip some coin into that guard's hands. I got dollars. You aren't accepting money, apparently. Fine. Fine. Do we have anything else we need to do here? Kitty. Good boy. That's a good kitty. Also, I'd just like to note that it is a very, very accurate cat, laying directly in the way on the middle of the staircase, as cats do. Is there anyone else we need to talk to? LaRousse, do you got anything else for us, buddy? Anyways, this exploration was actually pretty fun. It was a lot more in depth than most explorations are. Usually they're just kind of mindless talking to a few people and then hunt for a couple shinies and then be done. But this one had puzzles. Not like difficult puzzles, but we actually saw pieces coming together, and that was a nice change of pace. I've heard enough. Now, to return to the encampment and organize my thoughts. Yeah, we gotta come back under the cover of night. Break into the minister's little encampment.
What news? Have you learned anything?
Bro. Sir, not Prince Roland. We have learned oh so much.
Sorsley is shrewd. He'll not reveal his true colors so easily.
Nothing can remain hidden indefinitely. A thorough review of the testimony shall show us the truth.
I am curious if we could have left before solving that entire puzzle. And if we had done that, would it change the outcome of the next couple chapters?
Benedict is right. Let us review what we know to be true.
Lord Serenoa, what does the evidence at hand suggest? Let us begin with Sorsley himself. What is his crime?
UGLY. He ain't got no alibi. He ugly. We missed something? Excuse me? And why is being ugly not open? Oh my god. Well, he sold illicit salt.
Of that there can be no doubt. One of Hyzant's own saintly seven is a traitor.
If we cannot secure the help of the remaining saints, we've no choice but to present our case directly to the Hierophant. Doing so will require incontrovertible proof of Sorsley's improprieties.
Oh, here we go. Incontrovertible proof that we lack. Both of these totally work. Still want to be like, we ain't got proof. The keeping a secret ledger would be some hard evidence, but we do not currently have it. I really want to pick this one, but I'm terrified that we're gonna get shot down. And then I won't be able to be like, oh, also, there were irregular salt shipments.
Claris said Sorsley kept a secret ledger.
Of course. Sales had to be carefully managed so as not to arouse suspicion.
Making detailed records a necessity. I've no doubt this ledger exists. Now then, let us focus on where we might find the evidence we need.
In Sorsley's encampment. Right? Yeah.
By which you mean Sorsley's encampment.
Precisely. Not the one at the Citadel of the Sands, so far from the source. Right here, in the capital.
I'm not sure why we are so... I don't know why we're so sure of that fact. Like, why couldn't it be somewhere else?
I know its location.
Like, I know it's a video game, so that has to be a thing, but the fact that our characters are so convinced is just kind of weird.
So, in brief, Sorcelet sold illicit salt, constituting a breach of trust with the Hierophant. House End kept close watch over the transactions and labored to keep them hidden.
Meaning there is a second ledger. The incontrovertible evidence we require.
Said ledger would most likely be found at the End encampment, near the source.
Then we shall sneak inside and secure it.
Never forget that we operate on reasoning and supposition. Should our presumptions prove untrue, we will be judged accordingly.
I understand. But the future of House Wolffort is at stake. I will not see us fall to ruin through inaction.
In the shadows of suspicion. Completed. Save in our game. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me in today's exploration episode. I look forward to seeing how this turns out with you guys tomorrow. Take care.